Today we're going to be looking at my new WAVLINK wireless antenna. I was given this product in order to do the product review. My review and my opinions of this product are my own. I received this product because I have a unique problem in my property. I'll have my earbuds in, listen to my music on my phone from Pandora or YouTube music, and I'll be out at the very edge of my property and I will lose my music because I will have dropped my Wi-Fi signal from my router. I'm going to mount this on top of my house today in hopes to broadcast further out into my yard. That way I will not lose my internet connectivity. Before this video is over, I will do a range test and a speed test before and after installation of this product, so we'll know exactly how much it does help. First, let's open the box and see what we have inside. So in the box, the first thing I pull out, you have your power over your internet adapter. You'll plug your power adapter into this. I will run my internet line from my router to one side and the other side will go to the antenna, and that's how it will receive its power. I have the device itself. Then I have the two antennas that go onto the device. This device has got nice little silicone covers over the antenna threads. That way that when you get the antenna screwed on, they will be watertight. It comes with a mounting bracket. It comes with your power adapter. And also your antenna stabilizers. These go over the top and they just rest right there. That keeps them from getting knocked. If you move one, you move both of them. That just protects them from getting broken off. You have your Ethernet cable. You have some very sturdy zip ties. And then last but not least, we have our user manual, which we will need in this situation to be able to connect this. I'm going to get my computer now. I'm going to plug this into my computer. I'm going to power it on and get everything connected there before I mount it on top of the house. So how I'm going to connect mine is I'm going to power this at my router, and I'm going to plug in this Cat 6 cable to this device right here, plugged into my router. Then I'm going to run a line from the other side, a 100-foot line I've already purchased. I'm going to run it all the way to my antenna, which will be on top of my roof. And that's the way I'm going to get power to it, and that's the way I'm going to connect it to my router. I want a hard line connection. This has the ability to connect wirelessly to your router, and the way you have to do that is you plug this into power, plug this from your antenna to your power right here, and then you will wirelessly connect this to your router. Where I'm putting this, I don't have a power outlet, so I'm just going to do everything at my router, run my R6 cable all the way to my antenna from my router. That's just how I prefer to do it. So let's get this set up with the computer now, and then we'll go connect it to the house, and I will do a range test before and after connecting this. So I've got my laptop in here. I have my WAVLINK connected to my power box. It has a power button on this side, which is not pressed yet. I have the other Ethernet cable on the power cord side plugged into my PC, and then I have the power adapter plugged in powering this device. So I'm going to press the power button now. That's powered on. I have my Wi-Fi disabled on my laptop, and now I'm going to go in. You can see my Wi-Fi is off, so that means I should be connected to the Ethernet port through this device right here. So let me open up a web browser. And last time it popped it up automatically. Yep, it popped it up automatically. It went to this device. You can see all the lights are lit up on it. So it says first I must set up my device. Please enter your password. I want to type in admin. Alright, that worked. I'm not going to save that. Country, region. I want to do United States. I want to do, I'm on Central Time, United States. I see Pacific. I see Mountain. I see Atlantic for Canada, which would also work for the United States. I do not see Central for the United States. I don't know that matters. I guess I'll just do Mountain. Do a admin password. Okay, SSID. Put this to what I want it to be. All right, so it's that simple right there. I've got everything connected as an access point, and now I'm going to go connect it onto the roof of my house, and we're going to do a range test and see how much further this right here will get us on my property. So I'm right here at the edge of my house. I'm going to do a speed test and see what we have right here. Looks like we have 260 maybe megabits a second. It's pretty good. Where I usually drop Wi-Fi signal is down here at the curb in my driveway. I'm going to walk down there and try to do another speed test. A lot of times I try to do a speed test down there, I will lose my Wi-Fi signal, so I'm going to try to get right in the curve and do the test. I've already lost signal. I didn't even make it to the curve. So that's weak. Didn't even make it to the curve. So, all right, I've got a signal back again. I'm gonna walk backwards to the curve this time. All right, walking backwards. Did the trick. Let's do a speed test now. Here we go with the speed test. Okay, I just dropped signal again. It went back to LTE. So my range from the house to here is not even halfway to the edge of my property line. Past that last tree over there all the way to the road. There's a little ant mound there. That's my property line. So let me get this antenna installed and we will see how far my Wi-Fi signal will go then. All right, as you can tell, I did not put this on the outside of my roof. I've got these dog houses at the front of my house way up high, and I thought I would try to mount this in here. It's just really easy access, and I ain't got to figure out a way to connect it to my roof. So I'm going to try this right here. Let's go outside now and do a range test. So it's up there in my house. Let me do another speed test now. That's pretty good. Go look at my Wi-Fi settings. I am connected to Blackard 1. Now I'm just going to go all the way out to my property line out here. All right, this is my property line. My house is way over there. Let's do a speed test. Hasn't dropped off any. All right, that's exactly what I needed it to do. I don't know how far that is, but it's a long way from where I have my antenna. Well guys, there's the Wi-Fi antenna installed and working, and it's doing an excellent job covering my property with Wi-Fi signal. I no longer have to worry about mowing my yard and my music stopped playing because I lost my Wi-Fi signal. If you're looking for you a good wireless antenna to broadcast Wi-Fi further than you currently can, this is a good antenna to do that. Check it out. I love it, and I believe you will too.